In this video, we're going to be talking about is the new Homecoming Domination worth grinding for in season number 7 in NBA 2K25 My Team. Obviously talking a lot about the Dark Matter Bernard King and how good of a card he actually is, and talking about all of the great rewards that you guys do get from playing this Homecoming Domination. Because talking about is it worth grinding for, we're going to first talk about how much MT you make, because that's probably one of the most important things about playing Domination is how much MT you're able to obtain, and then also what are the other prizes that you guys do get. So the first thing I want to mention, and one of the best things about this Homecoming Domination that I think a lot of people have caught on to, but maybe you guys haven't noticed, is the amount of legend badges that you're able to obtain. So there are 6 divisions obviously in the NBA. There's 6 divisions in each domination, and for every single division you complete, you are going to get 1 legend badge, which means you're going to get a total of 6 legend badges from the first 6 divisions. And then once you reach 66 stars in this Homecoming Domination, you are going to get obviously that legend badge as well. So in total, you are going to be able to obtain 7 legend badges just by playing this domination. And honestly guys, that is really good, because if you take a look, for example, on my main account, I have 10 legend badges. So if I were to get 7 more, yeah, they're probably not all going to be unique, and maybe there's some duplicates that I get, but 7 legend badges is a lot. I mean, you guys can let me know, do you guys have 7 legend badges in your collection? Maybe you guys do. On my No Money Spent, I don't think I have more than like 3 or 4. I only have about 10 to 12 on my main account, including duplicates, so maybe you guys have more, but I feel like 7 legend badges is quite a bit, and there's a lot of different ways you guys can use these legend badges, and they are very valuable to have, especially at this point in the year. Is like kind of the last time that you can really use these legend badges to 1, upgrade your cards, and also 2, make a lot of MT. And I'm gonna make a separate video on how to make MT with these legend badges, so you guys can subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss that video when it obviously goes live. It might be out tomorrow or out on Monday. We'll have to wait and see kind of when I do want to post it, but you can make a lot of MT from legend badges, and you're able to make a lot of MT by badging up cards with those legend badges and then selling them on the auction house. And again, I'll give you guys a full breakdown on how that does work. But that's just the first thing in this domination that I do want to note, and that is something that is definitely a huge deciding factor if you guys should be playing this domination or not. Now, to talk about the next important thing, or maybe the most important thing, is going to be the MT you earn. So we can see if you go into each game obviously has the exact same rewards. Now, the only thing I don't know about this domination, and if anybody has completed domination so far, if you could let us know, what do you get from Team France, Team Canada, and Team USA? Because these prizes should be a little bit different compared to the prizes you get for like Team Houston or Team Dallas or Team New Jersey, right? Because these prizes are all going to be the exact same. If you get 1 star and you play in rookie difficulty, you are going to get a takeover pack. If you play on semi-pro difficulty and you play for the 2 stars, you have to win the game by at least 5 points and you get a diamond shoe. But then if you play, which I would recommend everybody play on, of course, is just play on pro difficulty. It's not that hard. Win the game by at least 10 points. I think everybody can do that. Super simple and super easily, unless you like just started out the game, but you probably don't want to be hopping right into domination. So pro difficulty is the one obviously to choose. Win the game by 10 points or more, and you're going to earn 2,500 MT. Now, if you're also winning this game by 10 or more points, and if you're somebody that's been playing my team for a while and you're able to win these games by 30-40 points, I'm not sure what the threshold is to actually earn the most amount of MT, but in the actual game of playing domination, you're going to earn 2,500 MT as well if you fully max out the amount of MT you can earn. So for each game, you should be getting 5,000 MT per game. And if you play all 30 domination games, because again, we don't know what these last 3 are. I don't know if there's 2,500 MT in here for, if like one of the prizes is MT, it could be badges, it could be MT, it could be a pack. I have no idea what's in these last 3 games, but if we just calculate, and I'm pulling out the calculator so I don't mess this up, but for the 6 divisions, if you play all 30 games, you are going to make 5,000 times 30, right? Because 5,000 MT per game, you're playing 30 games, 6 divisions, 5 teams per division. That's 30 games you're playing. You're gonna make 150k, 150,000 MT. That's just from the first 30 games. Now, the last 3 games, again, you're gonna earn 2,500 MT per game. So that is 7,500. So now you add 7,500 to the total, and now you're looking at 157k 500 MT. So that's the amount before we even know what's in these last 3 games. There could be MT, there could be badge packs you can sell. We don't exactly know, but you're going to make about 160k just rounding up. But also what you guys can do is you can sell the diamond shoe and the takeover. So what we also have to do math wise is that is a guaranteed 325 MT. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. If you look at diamond shoes, right? I don't know if I have any that are sellable. I do. So each diamond shoe in this game quick sells for 300 MT. Now, maybe there's some nice looking shoes that you can get and maybe they'll sell for a little bit more. This one right here doesn't look like it's selling for much more than 300 MT. Maybe I sell it for 400. And then also with takeover cards, they're also going to quick sell for not a lot of MT, so it's not going to be, a lot that you're stacking up here, but a bronze takeover quick sells for 25 MT. If you obviously pull a gold one, they're going to sell for, not a player Evan, but if you quick sell a gold one, it's going to sell for 75 MT. So just due to the math here, let's go back to domination, and let's just say we get a bronze takeover every single time, and we get a shoe that doesn't sell for more than, 300 MT. So that means for each game, we're also going to be making another 325 MT. So we have to go into the calculator, we do 325, again, we're timesing it by 30. For the 30 games you're going to get of these exact rewards, again, it's the exact same for every single 30 games that you play. And again, we times that, and we are going to get another, basically it's 9,750, which is basically another 10k. So you're looking at, I think we have to add that to the total of 157k 500. So my math could be wrong, but I'm using a calculator, so I'm trying to make sure it's accurate. It's 167k 250 MT. That's how much MT you earn from playing the games, quick selling the diamond shoe and takeovers that you do get, which is very simple to do. But then also for the MT total, you have to count in that you're going to get a deluxe badge pack, which you can actually sell for quite a bit of MT. So you're guaranteed to get 1 bronze, 1 silver, and 1 gold badge. So again, if we go on over to the badges, and we can see how much is a bronze sell for, 200. How much does a silver sell for? They're 225, and a gold does sell for 250. So if we do the math there, I believe that is 200, 450. I believe that's 675. Yeah, 675 MT you're going to get just from that one pack alone. Now there's 6 divisions, so you're going to get 6 of those. So we have to do 6, what was it? 6, what did I say? 675? We have to do 675 times that by 6. That's going to be another 4,000 MT. So right now we're looking at over 170k just from playing this domination. You're also going to get another 600 MT because you get 2 diamond shoes for every single division. So again, that's another 600 MT times that by 6. That's 3,600. So you're looking at close to 175k for playing this domination. 175k plus the last 3 games. Again, I have no idea what those last 3 games are. There could be MT, there could be badges, there could be packs. I have no idea what's in those last 3 games. So if anybody's got that far, definitely let us know to help us out, to see, if it's really worth grinding for, even more, if obviously there's some crazy stuff in there. But so in total, guys, in this domination, to tell you guys the final prizes that you get, the final rewards for playing this entire domination, at least that we know of, is we'll estimate around 175k MT. You are going to get 5 Hall of Fame badges, and you are going to get 7 legend badges just from playing this domination. And also, the card we didn't talk about yet is you get Dark Matter Bernard King, who is a very good card. 6'7" shooting guard, 7-foot wingspan, really good stats and badges, amazing defensive Hall of Fame badges, and his jump shot's really good. He's got solid dribble sigs. Like, he's gonna play for a lot of people's squad. Is he some overpowered best shooting guard in this game? Absolutely not. But is he a really good option at the shooting guard position and can play on most people's no money spent squads? 100%. He can play on a lot of people's teams. He's definitely a very competitive shooting guard. So again, in total, you get a great shooting guard, you get 175k, 7 legend badges, 5 Hoff badges, and whatever's in these last 3 games, Team France, Team Canada, and Team United States. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. If I was to recommend, is this worth grinding for, to answer the question of the video, yes, I think out of all the stuff to do in Season 7, this might be the most worth it to do, if I'm being completely honest. You make so much MT, and you get so many legend badges, and you're able to get a really good shooting guard, guaranteed good Dark Matter card. In my opinion, I do think it's worth grinding for. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going to be grinding this new Homecoming Domination in Season 7? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.